Welcome back to It Sucks For Real, the channel where we stop pretending and admit, yeah, that thing you're doing, it probably sucks. So you've decided to become a teacher. Congratulations on making the worst financial decision of your life in exchange for making a difference. You probably watched movies like Dead Poets Society or Freedom Writers and thought, that's going to be me. I will stand on a desk, recite poetry, and inspire a generation of troubled youth to pursue their dreams. You pictured yourself molding young minds like a master sculptor working with clay. Let me shatter that illusion right now. You're not a sculptor, you're a zookeeper, and the animals have iPhones and rights. The reality isn't inspiring speeches with violin music swelling in the background. The reality is trying to convince a 14-year-old named Braden that eating the glue stick won't give him superpowers, while 3 other kids in the back are filming a TikTok dance that involves gyrating on your desk. You aren't captain, my captain. You are bruh. Why do we have to do this? Let's talk about the money. Or to be more accurate, the lack thereof. Teaching is the only profession where you are expected to have a master's degree, passing state exams, and continuous professional development, all to earn a salary that qualifies you for food stamps in 3 different states. People say, but you do it for the outcome, not the income. Try paying your landlord with outcome. Try telling the electric company, I don't have cash, but I did teach a kid how to use a semicolon today. They will turn off your lights, and here is the kicker. You spend your own money on the job. Imagine a surgeon having to buy their own scalpels and bandages at Target before surgery. That's teaching. You buy the pencils, the tissues, the decorations, the snacks for the hungry kids. You are essentially paying a subscription fee to work at your own job. You aren't an employee. You're a philanthropist living below the poverty line. Let's discuss human biology, specifically the bladder. In the corporate world, if you need to pee, you stand up and go to the bathroom. In teaching, that is a luxury punishable by chaos. You have a very specific 3-minute window between periods to urinate, hydrate, and question your life choices. If you miss that window because a student stopped you to ask what the homework was, even though it's written on the board in giant letters, you are doomed. You will learn to hold it for 6 hours straight. Teachers have the strongest bladders in the animal kingdom. We are basically camels, but instead of storing water for the desert, we store anxiety and lukewarm coffee. And when you finally do get to the staff bathroom, it's either locked, out of toilet paper, or currently being used as a hideout by a student trying to skip algebra. And then there are the parents. Now, some parents are great, but then there are the lawnmower parents, the ones who mow down every obstacle in their child's path so little Timmy never has to experience failure. You will get emails at 11:30 p.m. on a Saturday. Subject line, urgent, content. Why does my son have an F? I don't know, Karen. Maybe because the only thing he has submitted this semester is a blank Google Doc titled Untitled and a drawing of Shrek. They will blame you for everything. My child is an angel at home. Really? Because at school, your angel is currently trying to dismantle the radiator with a plastic spoon and selling prime energy drinks on the black market during recess. You are not just an educator, you are the villain in every parent's delusion that their child is the next Einstein, despite all evidence pointing to them being the next Florida man. If the kids don't break your spirit, the administration will. Welcome to the staff meeting. This is a special kind of torture designed to test your will to live. You will sit in a library on tiny chairs meant for children, listening to someone read a PowerPoint presentation word for word, a PowerPoint that was emailed to you 3 days ago. They will talk about synergy, data-driven instruction, and building grit. And the worst part? The icebreakers. Nothing makes a group of exhausted, underpaid adults hate each other more than being forced to stand up and share one fun fact about yourself. Here is my fun fact. I have 75 essays to grade, and I'm currently fantasizing about faking my own death to get out of this room. Every school has one piece of technology that is possessed by a demon, the copier. You need 30 worksheets for your next class, which starts in 5 minutes. You approach the machine, you pray to the toner gods, you press the green button, jam in tray 2. There is no paper in tray 2. You open it, it's empty. You close it, jam in tray 3. You open tray 3. It burns your hand. You try to fix it, and suddenly you are covered in black toner like a chimney sweep from the 1800s. The bell rings. You walk into class with black hands, no worksheets, and a broken spirit, forcing you to write the entire lesson on the whiteboard, while the students complain that they can't read your handwriting. Let's talk about hygiene. Schools are not buildings. They are incubators for the plague. They are biological warfare zones disguised as learning institutions. You will see things that defy medical science. A first grader will sneeze directly into your eyeballs. You will find fluids on your desk that you cannot identify. Is it glue? Is it spit? Is it soup? You don't know, and you don't want to know. Your immune system will go through Navy SEAL training. For the first 2 years of teaching, you will be sick from September until June. You will teach through fevers, flu, and pink eye because calling in a substitute teacher is actually more work than just showing up and dying slowly behind your desk. Civilians think teachers have it easy. You get off at 3 p.m., you get summers off. False. The school day ends at 3 p.m. The work ends never. Welcome to grading. You will carry heavy tote bags home every Friday like a packed mule. You will spend your Sunday decoding handwriting that looks like a spider fell into an inkwell and had a seizure. You will read 100 essays on the same topic. 40 of them will be copy-pasted from Wikipedia, including the hyperlinks. 20 of them will be written by ChatGPT and sound like a robot trying to be human. And the rest will be barely legible scrawls asking, "Did we learn this?" "Yes, Braden, we learned this for 3 weeks." You were just busy watching Fortnite streamers on your phone under the desk. And finally, the language barrier. You are speaking English, they are speaking is brain rot. Every year the slang updates and you get left further behind. One day you learn what yeet means, and by the time you say it, it's cringe. Now it's all no cap, bet, Riz, and Ohio. You will hear sentences that would send a Victorian child into a coma. Bro, that's so skibidi sigma with the phantom tax. What does that mean? Nobody knows. It's provocative. It gets the people going. If you try to use their slang to connect with them, they will look at you with pure disgust. Just accept that you are ancient. You are a relic. You are a walking, how do you do, fellow kids meme. So why do we do it? Why do we endure the low pay, the exploding bladders, the Karens and the skibidi nonsense? Is it Stockholm Syndrome? Probably. But also, for about 2 months a year, we are free. While your corporate friends are sitting in cubicles in July, we are forgetting what day of the week it is. And occasionally, very occasionally, you actually teach someone something. You see the light bulb go on. And for a fleeting second, it feels worth it. Until the next period starts and someone throws a wet paper towel at the ceiling fan. You might think lunch is a break, a time to recharge your batteries. Wrong. Welcome to lunch duty, or as I like to call it, riot control in the prison yard. You are locked in a room with 300 sugar-high feral children and acoustic tiles designed by Satan to amplify screaming by 400%. Your job isn't to eat, is to police the black market. You have to stop Braden from trading his orthodontic retainer for a lukewarm chocolate milk. You spend 30 minutes yelling, "Sit down," until your throat bleeds, only to return to class smelling like ketchup, stale milk, and despair. And finally, the ultimate ambush, the surprise observation. Your class has been behaving perfectly all week. They're practically meditative. You feel like a competent professional. Then the door opens. It's the principal. And they brought the clipboard of judgment. Instantly, the laws of physics break down. The quietest kid in class decides now is the time to see if a glue stick fits in his ear. The projector bulb explodes. Someone screams "skibidi" at the top of their lungs for no reason. And the principal just stands there in the corner, scribbling furiously on that clipboard, documenting the exact moment your career died. If you're a teacher watching this, I salute you. Go take a nap. You earned it. If you're a student, go do your homework, or so help me God. Thanks for watching Why It Sucks for Real. Like and subscribe before I give you detention. And